Hey everyone, Yvette St.Amant here. Today I'm going to be doing another video on making your own stamps. I did have one posted, I seem to have lost it, so we're going to start from scratch. And all you're going to need is your Speedball Easy Carve block. I have a scrap piece here that I'm going to use, and a photocopy of any design that you want. And today I'm going to be doing this little mini mandala that I designed, and I ended up putting it in Photoshop and doing a print of it, because everything that I do, all the designs, the stamps, anything I make, it's from my own designs. But you can get whatever image that you want. There's lots of images on the internet if you want to do mandalas. And I'll also post my designs on my website at www.yvettesaintamant. So if you want to download and use my image, you're more than welcome to do that. Of course, there's going to be a small fee, couple dollars that you might have to pay. But if you're just starting out, you want to try it, just grab anything. So you're going to need your photocopy, a piece of tracing paper, your Speedball Easy Carve block. You're going to need your Speedball carver. I'm using a size 1 today because we are doing such a small design that we want to get little details in there. And a pencil. Make sure it's like an HB or a 2B. You want something with a lot of graphite in there so that it's soft, because you're going to do the transfer on your block, and a little paper clip. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to paper clip our tracing paper over your design, and we want to do that so it stays in place, and we're going to trace it. Now I have a lot of detail in there, and I'm not going to do all the detail. I'm just going to do the simple kind of outline, and I am going to get you in on a closer view so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to start with. And get your tools. Let's get started. Okay guys, so here we are. I've got my tracing paper clipped to my design to keep it in place, and I'm going to go around and trace my design. Now, this is a very intricate design, so I'm just going to be doing the basic shapes. You might want to get a design that's not so detailed. I'm using this one because I do a lot of mandalas. I love mandalas. I use it for various projects that I do, including, and of course you're going to see more videos on how I use the stamp on paper, on fabric, to create various decor and accessory items. So, you know, you're going to want to create a stamp that you love. And I mean, it could be as simple as a little heart, or just, you know, a circle. So I'm just basically tracing here along. Like I said, I'm doing the basic shapes because we can go in with the Speedball. We don't need guides to do the little designs. But I want to get like the petal shapes and the circle correct on this one. if there's double lines in what you're doing, you don't have to do the double line. Just do the single, because the width of your Speedball carver is going to make up for those double lines. So as you can see, I've just really simplified the design here. I mean, this is intricate. This is just the outline. So what you're going to do is you're going to then take your Speedball Easy Carve. The side that you traced with the graphite on it, you're just going to flip because you want to transfer this onto your Speedball. And what I do is just use the end of the Speedball to kind of rub it because you want to transfer that image. The graphite will just transfer directly onto the Speedball carver. And there we go. Voila, how easy is that? This stuff is so easy. I'm going to carve the excess off. I can make another stamp with it. Okay, perfect. So we're ready to carve. Grab your Easy Carver, and you always want to push away. So what I like to do is start with the outside of the design first. So I'm just going to gently turn so I can get the circle shape. You can see how nice and easy this is. It's like carving into butter. No word of a lie. If you've ever done, I'm just going to cut this little extra piece off that's in my way. If you've ever done linoleum print making, like cutting in linoleum, this is, oh, it's nothing like that. I mean, linoleum is hard. It's this stuff. This is like a dream. Okay, so I've already gone around the outside. Then I'm going to start with my center circle. And this is what I like to do, is just kind of put my Easy Carver, or sorry, my Speedball carver into the Speedball block and just twist and turn your Easy Speedball block. I mean, that's how easy it is, especially if you're working with circles. But you'll see as you go around any edge, even if you're just doing like a simple heart, you're going to literally move your block and essentially your carver stays put. I mean, it's really nice. Okay, so we're just going to follow along the pattern, just like so, until you have carved all your lines. So all the transfers that came onto your Easy block, you're pretty much tracing again with the carver. If you guys haven't done this before, oh my gosh, you're going to be addicted. You're going to be addicted to making your own stamps. It is so easy, so fun, and you end up with, one-of-a-kind stamps that you're not going to find in the store because you made them yourself using any design. And you'll see how all my videos, they all interconnect. So I'm doing the rubber stamp tutorial now, and then you'll see how I use the stamp in various on various surfaces, and then we use those little surface stamps to create a project. So I hope you enjoy the way that I do my videos, because they do all interconnect. At least you've got some uses for these little tutorial projects. In the end, we end up turning it into something absolutely fabulous. Okay, So I'm just going to continue carving all this out, and then I will meet you back here in a few. So I've finished carving around the basic details here. So now what you want to do is actually go back in and carve deeper. So just redo the lines with your Speedball carver, and you can just get a little thicker or a little bit deeper, so then you get more of the negative space coming through. And when you're stamping it, you can have more of that color. But if you want to leave it just like this, that's fine too. But here, I want to show you how we can get a really good solid design. So we're going to do that. So watch how I do this. I'm gonna do it in fast motion, but you guys understand the concept, right? You're just gonna literally go and trace again until you get the deepness. And then I'm going to go in and put little designs in the solid spots, little stripes or little swirls, just to make it a little more interesting. So watch how I do that. Okay, so we finished going in and doing the double line, and as you got a little sneak peek, I started getting some detail in there. There we go, focus, with the leaves. So that's what I'm going to do now, is just go ahead and do some little details, still using our #1 Speedball. And I'm going to do this in fast motion too, so that you can just see the process go by quicker. So we're just going to do little details, and when we're done that, we're going to use our #3 Speedball cutter to cut all the negative around. Wait until it gets in focus. All this part we're going to get rid of. Let me just use my pencil. Okay, and we'll use a thicker one there. We're just getting rid of all this stuff around, so we're left with a nice round stamp. So let's finish that up, okay? And then by that time, we're going to be done, and I'm going to stamp it on paper so you can see how these homemade stamps just really turn out really cool. Okay, so come on, let's finish this. Hey guys, so we did it, right? So excited. I can't wait to see how yours turned out. I have got a Facebook group called Collaborating Through Art. So do a search for it on Facebook. It's a closed group, but if you request to join, I'll personally go in there. I'll make you a member, and then you can share your stamps with me, and I'd love to see what you made. So I'm glad you joined me today, and I'm looking forward to seeing your works of art. I'll see you next time.